Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for another coffee tasting. Today we have BLK and Bold, maybe that's Black and Bold, whole bean, specialty coffee, Rise and Grind. Medium roast whole bean. It says there's notes of caramel, lemon, nutty, and smooth. 100% Arabica beans. And this is a specialty coffee meets community impact, 5% for our youth. All right, so let's check this out. It's something that can be found across the country, places like, probably Walmart and Target. So pretty accessible coffee. Don't love how this bag is opening. I mean, I'm glad it's tightly sealed, but it's going to be a mess to seal it back up. Very subtle coffee note on the nose. Yeah, this is pouring out of the hole from the side of the bag as opposed to right out of the top. But variety of bean size, but the roasting is very consistent. Oh, it's pleasant. There's a citrus note on here. Citrus, cinnamon, wood. And yeah, definitely a medium roast, a little bit on the lighter of medium roast. So we're going to weigh up these beans, get some water started, brew this up, and give it a taste. All right, the crema seems to be coming up pretty nicely on here. I mean, I get the impression it says medium, but this is a little bit more closer to the light roast line. Which, no complaints from me on that. Yeah, it looks to be fresh coffee. Other than the complications with the bag, this is all looking pretty good. There's a look at the crema. Aroma is a little basic. Coffee, obviously, hints of chocolate, maybe even some almond notes. So we will let that brew, and in a couple minutes, give it a taste. Stick around to the end. We're going to give this a score. All right. Definitely some citrus notes on the nose. Maybe a hint of molasses. And a woody, nutty note. See how it tastes. All right, there's some nice acidity there. A little thin on the body. I get the citrus up front. I get some almond up front. I know on the bag it says caramel. I'm not quite getting that, but there is a little bit of natural sweetness. I want to say a hint of raisin, maybe a little bit of molasses. And there's a fruity note, but way in the back is a hint of cinnamon and a hint of white peach. Interesting. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely on the lower spectrum of medium, which is great because I'm a light roasted coffee guy. BLK and Bold. I expected this to be much darker than it is, and I'm pleasantly surprised. See what I can see without my glasses. Black and Bold, BLK and Bold was born to assist disadvantaged domestic youth with defying their odds in pursuit of living their best lives, in turn creating a better future for all of us. Therefore, 5% of all profits are contributed to initiatives across the U.S. that further this imperative. All right, learn more at bkandbold.com. All right, we'll give it one more sip here. Overall, I'd say a good coffee. I'm so glad it comes in whole bean. Nothing that's going to blow your palate away, but it's very consistent and reliable and straightforward. It's got enough character that it's interesting, but not necessarily something that extremely stands out. I'm going to give this an 8.7. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that business. Let me know if you've had this or something you think I should try. But most importantly, pray hope, don't worry, and drink coffee.